time.
Foul committed by Bowie.
Shaq just too strong, just backing in. Charles Jones, nothing he can do except grab him. Charles Jones, certainly with fouls to give, only 2 in the game.
And Sam Cassell with his 8th point.
A quiet night for Horace Grant. Just 2 points and 2 rebounds.
As Harrison gained 15 points and 16 rebounds. Rockets lead by 17.
Now Ellie's on Hardaway.
And Hardaway goes at Ellie, eluding Olajuwon for the reverse. Anthony Hardaway has been the Orlando offense in the 2nd quarter. Houston now up by 15.
And you have to take it wherever you can get it. They might as well keep going to Hardaway. Then that's when Shaq should get active on the offensive board.
And a reach-in call. Horace Grant looking to poke the ball away.
Mario Ellie, a fine defender in his own right. Not quite as tall as Hardaway or a Robert Horry, but he just gets beat on quickness there on the drop step and spin. Beautiful move by Hardaway, and then knows he's got 2 shot blockers in there. Olajuwon and Charles Jones lurking around, so he does the wise thing of using the rim as a shield, take it to the other side.
Another indication of how great Anthony Hardaway is. Hakeem Olajuwon, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA. If anybody could stop a play, it would have to be him. And that was a layup he got.
Rockets 56. The Magic 39. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Game 2 of the best of 7 NBA Finals Series, and the Rockets looking to go up 2 games to nothing as they shift the scene back to Houston for Game 3 on Sunday. Another illegal defense. That's the 3rd such call on Houston. So another technical foul, and Hardaway will go to the line.
Well, Rudy Tomjanovich with this 17-point lead is staying with Charles Jones on Shaquille. They come down and double team right away or when he puts it on the floor. But this is Rudy is using his time to try to preserve some effort on the part of Hakeem Olajuwon, who's just having an incredible offensive game.
Hardaway has 15 points, 11 of the 15 here in the 2nd quarter.
Shaq is off the box now. Now you back off, make him shoot the jumper.
And he does. Not able to hit. Run down by Ellie.
Well, I'm surprised Ellie stopped there. He had a 2-on-1 situation with Robert Horry, and he pulled back.
Sometimes you get too conservative out there with a big lead.
Cassell for 3. Sam Cassell is now 3 of 3 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line for 12 points. So the Rockets got the scoring from Kenny Smith in Game 1, and tonight it has been Sam Cassell out of the backcourt. Illegal defense call number 4 on Houston.
Well, these 3-point shots for the Rockets being set up by the double team inside on Hakeem Olajuwon. Bowie dropping down, leaving Cassell wide open. Nobody close enough to rotate. And the reason for the double team now, after Shaq started the game trying to play one-on-one, is Shaq has 2, and you just cannot take the gamble. Although Olajuwon has been most effective with the turnaround jumper, but he's always a threat to get into the lane. Little head fake gets you in the air and draw you another foul.
And a substitution, Pete Chilcutt making his first appearance of the night. Hakeem Olajuwon departing with 22 points. So the bench scoring, that's been a combination of Cassell and Brown.
Charles Jones. Goodness gracious. This guy was out of basketball.
Cassell, Sam Cassell with 14 points and a 20-point lead for the Magic. I should say for the Rockets. And as Anderson went to the hoop, ball knocked out of his hands.
Robert Horry once again. How many players for Houston are playing terrific defense tonight? He poked that ball away, running back so hard.
And apparently a problem with the clock. They are readjusting. Sam Cassell with all 14 of his points in the second quarter. Hakeem Olajuwon with 22 points in his 21 minutes.
This is a 2-for-1 shooting situation for the Magic right now to play the percentages. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. They'd like to get a good shot up in the next 5 or 6 seconds.
And they adjusted to 20 on the 24.
They'd like to get a good shot, period.
The inbound's broken up. And we're hearing some boos from this very partisan crowd. A foul is called. It's on Bowie.
Mark, this is exactly what happened in Game 5, San Antonio, Houston, the Western Conference Finals. Houston goes into San Antonio and blows them out wire to wire. The fans booing and everything. But the Orlando Magic, one of the game's truly great offensive teams, with just 41 points in the first half.
You know, I think a lot of people will point to the fact that this is a carryover, a reaction to the very tough loss in Game 1, and maybe that the Magic feeling down and not feeling good about themselves. I don't buy that. We still have a long way to go in this game. They're just playing very poorly and very flat right now. But the way this playoffs have gone for all teams, there's no carryover, there's no trends. Every game is an entity unto itself.
And you'd think they'd be playing with anger and rage and let's pound them down. They're not doing that. They are getting hammered themselves.
And the Magic looking to hold for a final shot. 10 on the 24. A 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Shot clock at 3. Hardaway for 3. Final seconds of the half. And Cassell pops it. So the Rockets with a 63-41 lead on the Magic here in Orlando. Hakeem Olajuwon with 22 points. Sam Cassell with 16 all in the second quarter. And Shaquille O'Neal only 3 of 10 for 10 points. Bob Costas and the Prudential halftime report.